You are watching the most electrifying broadcast in all of high school football today. Drew Kiesbert here live at Max Mitchell Sports Complex for the Fremont Eagles as they're about to rush onto the field here for tonight's Week 2 contest against the Blackford Bruins. And here come the Eagles through the helmet. Love that helmet. And really excited for what's in store for our Fremont Eagles this year. And let's do a little bit of pregame here. First, our pregame is brought to you by Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites. Give them a call at 495-3110. And DQ Grill and Chill, offering classic Sundays, stack burgers, chicken baskets, and blizzards at 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 319-4436. Always looking forward to home football nights here in the late summer, heading into the fall. And I'll tell you what, folks, it's a beautiful night for football. The Blackford Bruins come in tonight 0-1. They have not yet played a game in the Central Indiana Conference. They are a 2A program. Their last game was a loss to Jay County, a much larger school, 41-0 in their season opener. This team is was 1-8 overall, 1-6 in the conference last season. And unfortunately for the Bruins, they've struggled. Each of the last 3 seasons, they've fared worse than the previous season. So they're hoping to get win number 1 this year and use that as a launch point to move forward in their campaign and start putting some more W's on the board. But Fremont folks, we're looking forward to getting a W tonight and holding them to keeping them away, keeping them at bay, and keeping them from being able to score against us and get the big W tonight. Our the key players, for Blackford Bruins, there's a couple of them here. One of them is sophomore running back defensive end number 22, Nicholas Eli. He had 11 carries for 49 yards last week at Jay County. And defensive back number 16, Donovan Soto, who led the Bruins with 4 tackles last Friday on defense. Coach Randy Sehi is in his 7th season at Blackford with a 3-40 mark overall. His 18th season includes stops at Marion and Madison Grant, where he won a sectional title in 2006, so he knows some success. And Bruin factoids in the last 3 meetings with Fremont. The Bruins won 1, but Fremont won 2, although it's been a little while. 2014 to 2016 was that series, so we'll see. Is this a series that we're starting here? We'll check that out. The Fremont Eagles 1-0. with a win at Southern Wells, 32-8 in the season opener. The last time these two teams met, as I mentioned a moment ago, was 2016. Fremont took that game also in the season opener. Our key players, actually, we'll get to the key players in just a moment. First, we're going to get to our national anthem. Fantastic job by our singers for the national anthem tonight. Appreciate everybody tuning in for tonight's contest. And to continue on the Fremont Eagles, our key players, senior number 5 quarterback Zach Pico, who have over 100 yards of offense and 2 touchdowns last week versus Southern Wells. Senior wide receiver cornerback number 16 Gage Cope with 44 yards receiving and 7 tackles and an interception on defense in week 1. And senior running back number 41 Colin Green ran for 145 yards and 2 scores against the Raiders last week. The infirmary said Brogan Blue was probable, but I believe he may see action tonight and maybe even starting tonight. We're looking forward to that. It's been, folks, this is amazing statistic. It's been 25 years, minus 4 days, 4 days short of 25 years that the Fremont Eagles have started 2-0. And 1997 was the last time. Is tonight the night? I'll tell you, I believe Coach Thomas and all the other coaches on the coaching staff are geared and prepped and ready to roll to play our game plan and put some points on the board and get a W tonight. And that would be a fantastic, historic start for our Fremont Eagles football program to the 2022 campaign. Coach Thomas has led the Eagles to 2 straight regular season wins, averaging over 50 points a game in each. And so here we go, getting ready to start off here in just a little bit with our broadcast tonight as the Fremont Eagles get ready to roll. Travis Williamson, as Fremont grad, Travis Williamson knows Lake Country Realty. Let him help you out. 316-5564, Lonsberry Garage. Fremont grads Stephen Carroll and John Kaufman offer quality service at a low price at 104 South Baum in Fremont, 527-3433. GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-2787. 103 East Toledo in Fremont. Chicken, pork, beef, seafood, sauces, snack sticks, jerky, deli meat, sausages, and much, much more. That's GW's Butcher Block. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reach has you covered, whether it's self-storage, alternator starter repair or rebuilding, or U-Haul rental. 1188 State Road 120, 495-1655. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity, a longtime supporter of Eagle Pride. 495-2915. Fremont Chiropractic, the special consultation and first visit deal, only $21. Open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. 527-0370. Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship you won't find anywhere else. 260-705-8630. And Fremont Nutrition, healthy shakes, energy bombs, protein coffee, energy bites, and cardio drumming at 104 East Toledo. 261-0050, which brings us to the kickoff. And there we go. As it bounces about the 25-yard line. Returned by number 44, Brian Hernandez, who's tackled at about the 32-yard line, it looks like, to start with. And getting the ball rolling. Absolutely stunning, beautiful, perfect night for some summertime football, late summer football. The field is absolutely perfect. And no wind to speak of either. So both teams, the conditions are stellar for there to be everybody's best opportunity tonight. Big rumble, bumble, stumble into the secondary, one man to beat, and finally brought down big old Peyton James, 6'2", 220, with a first down and more. Ball spotted at the 40-yard line of Fremont. Just like that, Blackford looking to make some noise right away. So, yeah, we're getting Fremont's going to have to figure out some things here to step up and defend that. We have our first down play coming up here for the Bruins. To give to 44, that's Hernandez. And he's still moving. Boy, a couple of running backs here that the Bruins have, some big dudes, big hosses, and yet another first down. So the ball placed at the 27-yard line after a 13-yard carry by Hernandez. Quarterback is number 1, Carson Smith. It's going to give to another big, nice run there by Peyton James. Gains about 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 coming up. In motion goes Hernandez. Roll out. Looking to throw and complete. Inside the 10. He's down inside the 5. Close to the goal line. Brought down at about the 2-yard line. Now Hankey way back at the 33-yard line. And it's against Fremont. Oh, they're calling it roughing the passer. So last week, Blackford was 0 for 3 in the passing game. That's for the entire game. And already we're 1 for 1 tonight. They are 1st and goal at the 2. I would imagine it's going to be 24 or 40 in this ball. And they're calling neutral zone infraction against Fremont. So that'll move them even closer. At the 1. And let's see who they give it to. And now we got a flag, and I believe it's going the other way. And it is procedure. It's going to move them back to the 6. Still 1st and goal. But it's now at the 6-yard line. Gives the Eagles a little bit of breathing room there. So now you got to wonder, are they considering throwing the ball here? Although if I got James and Hernandez back in the backfield, I'm still thinking one of those 2 guys. I got 4 downs to use. That's where I'd be heading right away here. And the ball's on the ground. And Fremont indicates they have it. Blackford indicates they have it. And Fremont's got it. A miscommunication and a loss of the ball. And Fremont comes up with it. And now Fremont, a golden opportunity there. And certainly a little on top of that, as the Eagles will start 1st and 10 at their own 7. But that's better than the alternative of Blackford putting it in the end zone. So let's see what Fremont does here on their opening offensive possession tonight. And jumping is number 25, Braxton Mallett. So Fremont will have 1st and 5. So far, lots of hankies already in the early going here. Both teams trying to get maybe get the cobwebs shook out here to start the game. 1st and 5, Pika is looking to throw. And just out of the outstretched hands of Gage Cope. A little over the top there. Cope's a tall drink of water, but just not quite that tall. 2nd and 5 coming up. Want to give a big shout out tonight to my camera crew. Gavin, Jaden, Lily, Malaya, and Trey are up helping out in different times of the game, so I appreciate them coming up here. And once again, 25 again, Mallett. And coach is telling them, calm down. And that's going to give Fremont the 1st down after the penalty. So we move those chains via penalty here for the first one for the Eagles. Pika on the keeper. Got some running room. First down and more across the 30-yard line. Actually, they're going to mark him right at the 30. Move those chains. 9:06 left in the first quarter. 0-0 score. If you're just tuning in a little bit late, Blackford took the kickoff and motored right on down the field behind running backs Brian Hernandez and Peyton James. Got down to the 1, a couple penalties moving them back, and then they fumbled it, and Fremont got it back, and they did not score. Pika going long. He's going to have to redirect, and it's caught. It's Brogan Blue, who was listed as probable to start the game, and he's in there with a huge catch, shifts his body weight to get in position to make that catch. And Fremont now way deep into Blackford territory. They're going to put the ball at the 27-yard line. Way across the 50. Move those chains. Love it, love it, love it. 8.5 left in the first quarter. Fremont already threatening. Just a few steps from the red zone. Throws completed. Nice block. Nice move by Claxton. He's inside to about the 15-yard line. I tell you what, folks, Fremont's execution on offense is picture perfect so far to start this game. Excellent awareness, well-developed time, blocking. So far, so good for the Eagles. Now inside of 8 minutes left. Ball at the 16. Motion man was Burkholder. Pika's looking to keep it. He does get a block. He's going down the line. And he's in, but there is a flag. There is a flag, and it's against Fremont. And they're going to call a hold. Coach Thomas wants to know what license plate number. And so that's going to come back. So there's a reason why Pika was able to get to the end zone. They're saying it was an infraction. And the Zebra is chit-chatting with Brendan Collins. I'm assuming that's who it was, but that's going to move it back. So Fremont now way back to right near where they were just a short time ago at the 27 again. So 1st and 20 coming up. Pika rolling out. The throw complete to Claxton inside the 20, back to about the 17. And so now it's going to be 2nd and about 10. Want to let everybody know that at halftime tonight, we will have our Fremont Eagles Network, Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week. We have 5 phenomenal Students of the Week to announce. Very proud of these young folks and always appreciate the teachers that nominate them as well. Second, they're going to call it 12, so it's a little bit further back. Pika's got all kinds of time, but he's better get moving quick. And he took quite a hit, quite a stick from 24. Peyton James. Pika pops back up. He looks like he's going to be okay. But now that's a loss on the play, so now we're looking at 3rd and 15. Ball at the 21. The coaching staff might be cooking up a little something good here with some vertical offense. To try to just get some points on the board here. .607 and counting. Blackford looking for the jump. Good throw, complete touchdown! Blue. 21 yards from Zach Pika. And Fremont strikes first blood with 5:57 left in the first quarter. Now, Fremont last week did not attempt a kick. Maybe we do not have a kicker. I don't see a kicker listed on our roster. Doesn't mean there isn't one. Sometimes that means it's an offensive lineman, but I guess we'll see. And it looks like they're lining up for the dose. Pika rolls. He's going to good block. Oh, but there's a hold, I believe, against the Eagles. They're saying he made it, but I think it's coming back. And it is against Fremont. So they'll move back quite the distance here to the all right, Fremont trying it up again. Place the ball at looks like the 14-yard line or so after the spot foul. Rolls out, looks to throw again. Oh, he's going to keep. No, he's going to throw it. Oh, caught in the back of the end zone for the 2. And who is that? Is that Cope? I believe that's Gage Cope. And after the wild 14-yard two-point conversion toss, looked like Pika was going to take it, and then he stops just behind the line of scrimmage and throws the little kiss over the top, back of the end zone. Cope hauls it in, the big tall receiver, and it's 8-0 Fremont with 5:57 left. You are watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites, 495-3110. DQ Grill and Chill, offering classic Sunday stack burgers, chicken baskets, blizzards, 319-4436. Travis Williamson, Realtor, 316-5564. He knows Lake Country Realty. Let him help you out, whether you're buying or selling. Also at 1870 West North in Angola. Lonsbury Garage, 73433 at 104 South Baum in Fremont, offering quality service at a fair price. GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-2787 at 103 East Toledo. Much more. A&J Alternators and Starters, self-storage, alternator repair, rebuilding, haul rental. 1655. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity, a longtime supporter of Eagle. Proud to Toledo, 495-2915. Fremont Chiropractic, special initial consultation and first visit for only $21. Open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 527-0370 at 119 East Toledo in Fremont. We'll get to the other two in just a moment. Onside kick, it's a struggle, and number 55, Daniel Ludwig, falls on it. It was a little bit scary there for a moment. Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest you won't find anywhere else at 705-8630, and Fremont Nutrition, healthy shakes, energy bombs, protein coffee, energy bites, and cardio drumming. 261-0050 at 104 East Toledo in Fremont. Want to let everybody know that our next broadcast next week, North Central will come to Fremont. It's homecoming, 7 p.m. kickoff live broadcast. You definitely want to come out and support your Eagles. And if you can't, watch it on Fremont Eagles Network live broadcast. And a run by 24, James, gain of about 3 on the play. Appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight on the Fremont Eagles Network. Looks like our feed is a little bit choppy here, and I apologize for that. We'll try to get that rectified. I also will be broadcasting a nice steady stream tomorrow, if need be, to make sure that we get a good picture for everybody for this broadcast. Fremont's defense moving and shifting. Pitch back to 44. We got a flag. Nice run and then some. He's into the secondary and finally knocked out of bounds near the 30-yard line. I believe that may be coming back, however. Well, what's going on here? All right, so Blackford called for the malfeasance. Not enough men on the line of scrimmage, according to the Zebra. 8-0 in favor of Fremont here. 5:05 left in the first quarter. Talk a little bit at halftime tonight about the other contests of area interest, Steuben County teams, and north of the border as well. Second and 15 coming up. Eagles rushing into formation here. Another give to 24 James. Tell you what, James and Hernandez play really, really well on holding on to that ball with both paws and just wrapping up around it and just rumbling and bumbling and stumbling forward here for these Blackford Bruins. All right. And I believe it's going to be procedure. So that'll move them back. It'll be 3rd and long coming up. .402 remaining, first quarter. Also at halftime, talk a little bit about some of the other sports in our Fremont Eagles nation here this fall. And folks, we got champions. We brought back some hardware last week. We'll talk a little bit about that at halftime as well. Look at James just power through, gets to about the 50-yard line. It'll be a yard short, so it'll be 4th and 1. I can't imagine they would kick the ball here. I just do more of the same. I just feed it to James. Or Hernandez, for that matter. And it's going to be a give to Hernandez, who gets through into the secondary for first down and more, still on his feet. And the ball falls out, pops out. Does Fremont got it? Let's see. Oh, it's still maintained by Blackford. Close call, but it will be a first down as the chains move. Ball spotted at about the 31, it looks like there. All right. So now Blackford getting close to threatening. Another run by James. 3-4 Eagles have to swarm around him to bring him down. Guess the question will be, can James keep this pace up all game long? He has done a phenomenal job here chewing up turf. Zebra getting a little bit chippy with the press box here regarding that 40-second clock. Nice run for a first there by James. Stephen Burkholder with the tackle. Will be credited with the tackle. So 1st and 10 at the 20, coming up for Fremont. Or excuse me, coming up for Blackford, I should say. Just an inch or two outside of the red zone right now. This time a pitch. Number 3 run, he cuts back and brought down inside the 5, down to about the 1, maybe 2 yard line was Austin Smith. And the Bruins, 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark it at the 2. "45 seconds remain and counting." And it is a give to Austin Smith, who's able to get into the end zone for 6 for the Bruins. So now the Bruins are looking to get the 2-point conversion. Of course, Fremont getting the 2-point on their drive means that in order to keep pace, Blackford kind of has to go for 2 here. Rolls out, and he did catch it. Looked like it might have been a trap, but the official says it's good. And this ball game is tied 8-8. 36.7 left in the first quarter. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites. 101 West Toledo in Fremont. DQ Grill and Chill, offering classic Sundays, stack burgers, chicken baskets, and blizzards at 1303 North Wayne in Angola. Travis Williamson Realtor at 1870 West 200 North in Angola. He knows Lake Country Realty. Give him a call if you're looking to sell or buy, and particularly if you're in the market for a lake home. Lonsberry Garage, offering quality service at a fair price at 104 South Baum in Fremont. GW's Butcher Block at 103 East Toledo in Fremont. Chicken, pork, beef, seafood sauces, snack sticks, jerky, deli meat sauces, and much, much more. A&J Alternators and Starters at 1188 East State Road 120. Self-storage, alternator, starter, repair, rebuilding, and U-Haul rental. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity at 200 West Toledo in Fremont. We'll get to the others in just a moment. Here's the kick. And short one taken by Claxton at about the 18-yard line. If he can get around 55, he's got some room. Oh, and he kind of slides a little bit at about the 28-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 30. Fremont Chiropractic at 119 East Toledo in Fremont. Special initial consultation and first visit for only $21. Open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Chuck's Custom Concrete, 260-705-8630, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship you won't find anywhere else. And Fremont Nutrition, Healthy Shakes, Energy Bombs, Protein Coffee, Energy Bites, and Cardio Drumming at 104 East Toledo in Fremont. Well, 28.2 left in quarter number 1. Give to Green. He hits his own man, but he gets around. He's got some room. He's into the secondary 40 and finally brought down at about the 35-yard line by Brian Hernandez. No flag. And Fremont calling for a hurry up. Move, 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 move. Coach Thomas wants them to get there fast, keep Blackford on their heels, keep them tired, and try to put the biscuit in the basket before the end of the quarter. 18.8. Of course, the clock starts on the whistle, and there it goes. 15 seconds left. They don't need to score before the quarter, but they may want to. Let's just see what they call for. They're going for a pass. Pika, and they're going to have a flag. Throwing it way down the field, and picked off by number 16, Donovan Soto. He's brought down at about the 25, 26-yard line. There is a flag, and that is the end of the quarter. But let's see what the flag is. And it's against Fremont. It will be declined, and Blackford will take over at their own 26-yard line as they switch ends of the field. And so that's the end of the first quarter, 8-8. And we'll be back in just a moment. You're watching the Fremont Eagles on the Fremont Eagles Network.
We would like to thank all Fremont High School athletes, coaches, and fans for helping Fremont High School become one of the 18 schools in the state of Indiana to win the NIHSS Sportsmanship Award for 2021-2022 school year. Congratulations, Fremont.
All right, we are back and getting ready to start the second quarter. The first quarter ends with an interception as Fremont tried to put Blackford on their heels. Unfortunately, the ball was underthrown and picked off. And now Blackford will have the ball at their own 26-yard line. Just a reminder, folks, next week, the Fremont Eagles Network will be broadcasting live once again as the North Central Ohio squad comes to town for a 7 o'clock kickoff, and it'll be right here at the Fremont Eagles Network. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in. I know we're having a little bit of a choppy feed tonight, and work to get rectified with that with Lakeland Internet. Not sure why. It's happened last year as well, where it seemed like everything was in order and working just fine, and all of a sudden, game night, it starts getting a little crazy. But we are recording this game, and we will make sure that we have everything fixed up before next week. Big run is Peyton James. So I appreciate the feedback here tonight. I know that we're having some issues. I'm hoping that we can get some of these things rectified, because it certainly is unpleasant. And Blackford can't do that. That's going to move it back. And quite the time to develop the play. I think it was well intended, but unfortunately it just took too long to develop. And Fremont able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage, coming up 2nd and 15. Claxton's going to come out here, maybe temporarily, hopefully temporarily. Looks a little bit shooken up or trying to get himself back, gets a little bit of water, maybe a play or two, he's back in the game. I can't imagine he's going to stay out too long. He's quite the competitor, that's for sure. 2nd 15, a little more of the same. Yes, it is, but this time it's going to be number 3. Look at this. Gets into the secondary. Way down there. 20, 10, and touchdown. No, they're going to say he's down at the 1. And that's going to be 63 yards by Austin Smith. And suddenly, with a burst of speed, and the Fremont Eagles did not have a good defense on that play whatsoever, puts Blackford right down at the goal line, threatening again. And they're saying he crossed the line for the score. And Blackford now 14, Fremont 8. And they have taken the lead here. And they're going to kick. And it is up and good. So Blackford elects to go for the single. And with 9:47 left before halftime, it's Blackford 15, Fremont 8. You're watching the Fremont Eagles Network. And we'll be back in a few moments. Want to give a huge shout out to a couple new faces at Fremont. At the high school, of course, we have our new athletic director, Cal Stone. And Cal is doing a fantastic job to start out. He's got some big shoes to fill in Roger Propst's shoes there. But he's doing a great job already to start us off. And the Cal Stone era already with a couple big pieces, big hunks of metal early on. One of them for golf, another one we'll talk about at halftime. And then also Mitchell Ridenauer is the new athletic director and assistant principal at the middle school, also doing a fantastic job. Great start to the 2022 year and seasons for our sports teams and our academic programs here at Fremont. There's the kick, and that's going to go out of bounds. So that ball will be spotted at the 35. I never remember that. I don't know why I have such trouble remembering whether it's the 35 or the 40. 35. Every year it's 35. Doesn't change. Still the 35. Also, later in our broadcast, we'll talk a little bit of college football. College football gets started this week. We already got some games coming up tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Excited about that. Eagles, 1st and 10. Cope, end around. He's tackled after maybe a gain of 1. Hopefully sometimes, usually when the sun goes down, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it, maybe it's the tides. I have no idea. But maybe in the second half our feed comes through a little bit clearer. I appreciate your patience on the feed. And like I said, tomorrow we'll have a clean feed uploaded of tonight's game as well. So that way you won't have to worry about watching a replay in choppy order either. Oh, look at this. And caught and brought down at the 50-yard line is Burkholder. But I believe there's going to be defensive pass interference. I believe is going to be the call. And I believe it's going to still be Fremont moving the ball down the field and moving those chains. Little discussion, extra discussion. I don't see another flag on the field. I only see that one. And it is against the defense. So Fremont will indeed advance down the field. Move those chains. So what's the discussion going on here? Now the flag is at the 49. The ball is spotted at the 50. So what in the wide world of sports is going on here? 9:01 left before halftime. It's also the final weekend of preseason in the NFL. And teams of area interest in action. Talk about that in a bit. Okay, so it's after the play. So the ball will be placed at the 40-yard line. And a little icing on the cake there for the Eagles, as that puts them into bona fide Blackford territory. They'd love nothing more than to tie the score and maybe then some with a two-pointer. Colin Green, nice move. A little spin-a-rooney, though, but can't get away from the shoestring tackle of Peyton James. James, he's on offense, he's on defense. He is certainly lighting a fire under his Blackford teammates to get out there and do something big here. And he is leading the charge, leading the way. Only half a yard or so after that play. Give to Green again, and stuffed behind the line this time. Loss of 1.5. Brings up 3rd and 11. We said at the outset, it has been 4 days short of 25 years ago that the Fremont Eagles last started a season 2-0. And they definitely have their work cut out for them right now, trailing by a score. Plenty of time. But Fremont is definitely going to have to earn it if they want to get it. They ain't going to come easy tonight. Pika trying to find something. Dumps it off to Claxton, and he will be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down, 4 yards maybe. But it will bring up 4th down, and Fremont will dial up something here with a 4th and 4 coming up. Cheer squad for the Eagles, fired up tonight. Still undefeated, folks. Still undefeated. In fact, they'll be coming up on their Williams County competition here fairly soon at the Williams County Fair, which is always one of my favorite spots. All right, 4th and 4. Pika rolls out. He's got to get away from James. He's going to have to throw across his body. Completed pass to Gage Cope. He's still on his feet. He's inside the red zone. Move those chains. Nice job as the Eagles convert the 4th and 4 and then some. 1st and 10 at the 19. And Blackford certainly a worthy adversary tonight. A very hard-nosed, hard-scrabble team. The Eagles, though, are letting them know that we are not to be outdone, particularly on our home turf. This absolutely beautiful, immaculate greenery that we got here. Pika's going to keep it, trying to find some blocking, and maybe gets a yard on the play. Under 6 minutes left before halftime. 2nd and 9 coming up. Pika. Plenty of time. Throws down the middle. And in and out of the hands of Claxton at about the 10-yard line. 3rd and 9 coming up. Stops the clock with 5:34 left. Pika throws into the end zone. Complete touchdown! Touchdown, Gage Cope. No, that's Brogan Blue. Brogan Blue with the reception. And Fremont trails, at least at the moment, 15-14. And the Eagles this year, again, have yet to kick. So I would imagine they're going for 2 as Coach T sending in a play. Play clock at 17. They're going to have to hustle up here. Then they start the play clock over again. Okay. Oh, it's because the whistle hadn't blown. Now I see. All right. Oh, reverse play and walks into the end zone is Cope. And Fremont has taken the lead with 5:27 left before halftime, 16-15. If you had 16-15 on your scorecard, folks, you win. I don't think I had that. But it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. The Eagles now lead by 1. With 5:27 left in the first half. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Again, appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. And just to let you know, if you are as frustrated as I am with some of the choppiness of our signal, I apologize for that. I'm going to try to make some adjustments if I can at halftime. I don't know what I can and can't do, but we'll give her a shot. And see what the survey says there. I do want to also let you know as well that the replay, we will have this up tomorrow. A clean, smooth feed in replay mode. We'll have that posted tomorrow. Appreciate our camera crew tonight. Gavin, Jaden, Lily, Malaya, and Trey. They are doing a fantastic job tonight. 5 8th graders at Fremont Middle School who are bringing the heat to bring you the picture. And still on his feet is number 16, Donovan Soto. gets to about the 44-yard line, it looks like. Next week, folks, the Fremont Eagles will host North Central out of Ohio. It's homecoming. Homecoming. Next Friday night, we'll have a live broadcast here on the Fremont Eagles Network, 7 p.m. kickoff, and all the festivities going on tomorrow night, folks. You definitely want to tune in there. Better yet, come on out if you can. Support your Eagles. That's next week, homecoming, 7 p.m. Friday night. And Fremont with a big shtick, although forward momentum gives them an extra yard, so brings up 2nd and 9 coming up. Inside of 5 minutes now and counting until halftime. Once again, at halftime, we'll have the Fremont Eagles Network, Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week. 5 bright, shining stars. And again, Fremont had a chance to get them behind the line, but they still stop him after a short gain, Brian Hernandez. So it's 3rd now and 7. Coming up. There's just something special about Fremont Eagles football. I'll tell you, the boys of fall. I'm always about the boys of fall. I know the boys of summer are great. I love baseball. There's just something, though, about the gridiron. And it's going to be jumping off for Fremont. That's going to move them, give Blackford 5 extra yards. And so now instead of being 3rd and long, it's going to be 3rd and short. 3:45 left before halftime. And also, because of the penalty, it moves the ball to the Fremont side of the field. It's at the 48.5 or so. Smith. Nice big stick. Great defensive play as number 20, Gage Dow, was stuffed. I believe that's his first carry of the game. So now it's 4th and 2. Fourth and kind of a long 2 here. I don't think quarterback sneak is a play that's going to be made here. Dow still in the backfield. Motion. He's going to roll out. And nice job. Picked off. It's picked off. Nevin Bloom. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Inside to the 5-yard line. Nevin Bloom with the play of his life. Wow. Fremont able to disrupt. I don't know exactly who got the paw on the ball to knock it up in the air. Bloom there to snag it down. Whoever thought Nevin Bloom was going to be known as a finesse receiver? But boy, oh boy, he was rumbling and bumbling and stumbling, and suddenly the Fremont Eagles, with 2.5 minutes left before halftime, have an opportunity, a phenomenal opportunity to add to their lead as the ball placed at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. Pika rolling, moving, inside the 5. Touchdown, Zach Pika! 22-15. And now a 2-point conversion, folks. would make it a 2-score game. (22-15), 2:21 left. What a play by the Eagles defense. Peek on the keeper, and he's going to get a push in. He's in for the 2. And with 2:21 left, Fremont leads. Oh, wait, we got a penalty, illegal shift. So we'll bump back the points off the board. Dag nabbit. All right, so they're going to back them up. That means Fremont's going to have to go again. Illegal shift. All right. So the 2 points comes off the board, but Fremont going to try to readjust here and put 2 more back. Pika throws complete. Brogan Blue for the 2. We liked it then. Let's do it again. 2 more in the books. And the Fremont Eagles lead by 9, 24-15. With 2:21 left before halftime, you're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Eagle One Stop, your pregame, postgame headquarters. Whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites, give them a call at 495-3110, 101 West Toledo Street in Fremont. DQ Grill and Chill, 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 319-4436, offering classic Sundays, stack burgers, chicken baskets, and blizzards. 319-4436, Travis Williamson Realtor. He knows Lake Country Realty, where you're selling or buying. In particular, if you're looking for in the market for a lake home, give him a call, 316-5564 at 1870 West, 200 North in Angola. At Mike Thomas Associates, Lonsberry Garage, 527-3433, 104 South Baum Street in Fremont, offering quality service at a fair price, full service maintenance and automotive repair center. Right here in Fremont. GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-278. 103 East Toledo and Fremont. Chicken, pork, beef, seafood, sauces, snack sticks, jerky, deli meat, sauces, and more and more and more at GW's Butcher Block. A&J Alternators and Starters, 495-1655, 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont. Self-storage, alternator, starter, repair, rebuilding, and U-Haul rental. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. A longtime supporter of Fremont Eagle Pride at 200 West Toledo and Fremont, 495-2915. Fremont Chiropractic, offering for only $21. Open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. 119 East Toledo and Fremont, 527-0370. Chuck's Custom Concrete, 705-8630, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship you won't find anywhere else. And Fremont Nutrition, 260-261-0050, 104 East Toledo and Fremont. Healthy shakes, energy bombs, protein coffee, energy bites, and cardio drumming. And there we go. Squibberoonie. Taken. Oh, big shtick. Big shtick. Number 88 with the return, Carter Klaus. And he done got lit up like a Christmas tree. .2:17 left before halftime. Your Fremont Eagles currently up by 9, which means that it is a guarantee 2-score trail for Blackford right now. And they definitely got to be thinking points here before halftime to keep Fremont from continuing that momentum into the second half. It's going to be a keep or no, a give to 24. James again. He's got to be close to 100 yards on the night, if not already past it. Clock temporarily stops. It's at the 38-yard line of Fremont. And there it goes. Clock moving. Got quite the interesting stat at halftime or later in the game. Baseball stat to share with you. We'll get to that later. Very interesting. Roll out, looking to throw. Oh, two Fremont players hit each other and keeps the play alive. And it is inbounds completed to number 3, Austin Smith. And we do have a flag, though. Boy, oh boy, that was close to a huge play in the backfield. But it may be all for naught anyway. It looks like it's against Blackford. Illegal man downfield, so that will move them back. Quite the lengthy discussions on these penalty calls here tonight. Not sure exactly why that is. Okay, so there's going to be a timeout Blackford, and the penalty will be... Okay, so they're going to move the ball. Well, now he's... Okay, so there we go. So when we come back from the timeout here, it'll be 1st and 15 from the 43-yard line of Fremont with 99 seconds remaining before halftime. Appreciate it here on the Fremont Eagles Network. It's a fantastic night for football. And by the way, folks, if you were part of that back-to-school night over at the elementary school, it was awesome. Kids and families out celebrating. Appreciate Cameron Memorial Community Hospital for coming out and supporting. Appreciate Officer Patterson for being on site, make sure everything was safe, and just an awesome atmosphere. It was a great time. Hot dogs aplenty. I had 1 or 12 of those bad boys. That's for sure. Had some cookies, plural. Probably shouldn't have done that. But you know what? It was a party. I don't think party calories count, folks, so I think we're in good shape. So if Blackford is going to score here, they're going to have to do so a few extra yards back now on this 1st and 15. It's going to be a give to James. My goodness, what a hoss. Down to the 35-yard line. So that is about an 8-yard carry. Clock still moving. I'm a little surprised there's no more sense of urgency than this from Blackford. Now, granted, there's still a minute and 15 seconds left, but I would feel more comfortable being closer to inside the 10 before I'm taking my little breaks here. Roll out, throw completed, 1st down and more, tiptoes down the sideline. Great catch by Brian Hernandez. And out of bounds, good heads-up play. So the clock will stop. 15 seconds, excuse me, back up, 57 seconds remaining. I was looking at 15 points on the scoreboard for a moment there. Blackford just a couple yards outside the red zone here, but threatening again. And Blackford's had quite the success on the ground today. They'll take it again. And James will get down to about they'll mark him where? 17, about the 17-yard line. Timeout Blackford with 51 and a half seconds left. 2nd and 5 coming back from the break. All right. So, 51 and a half. Plenty of time for the Bruins. They have one timeout remaining. A give to 44. He's going to be stopped. Not much of a gain. Maybe one. And now all of a sudden it's third, and they're going to have to use and burn their last timeout. 3rd and 4 with 41.7 left. Well, now that kind of limits their options here. Although they're at the 15-yard line. The grounds crew, Cody Crawford and the rest of the team, phenomenal job tonight. This field looks like AstroTurf. It is like unbelievably perfect for a grass field. I'd put it up against any in the country right now. Just a continuation of the Kim Quick School of Turf Management. It's absolutely, we just have a clinic over here. Third and 4 play. They're going to pitch it out. Good blocking. He's inside the 10, inside the 5, and he will score. But there's a late flag. So what's this all about? So as of this moment, it's 24-21. Was it after the play was kind of dead here? Was it an unsportsmanlike? What's the call here? So dead ball, personal foul against Fremont. Okay, well. So the points will stand. (24-21) now. So the penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. Blackford elects to kick. And Fremont blocks it. Nice job, great defense. Bad snap, and unfortunately for the holder, he's trying to make something happen, and it's just not going to happen. So Fremont, even though they gave up the touchdown, still lead by 3 here, 24-21, with 35 and a half seconds left. Now Fremont will be getting the ball on the kickoff here momentarily. Although, with a 15-yard penalty, one must think that Blackford may try to call an onside kick with not much to lose in terms of field position. Even if they don't get it. But boy, the risk could really turn out to be a big reward Of course, that would also mean they would have 35 and a half ticks on the clock to work with, actually less than that after the play would be over, with no timeouts either. But if I'm the Blackford coaching staff, I'm onside kicking that bad boy. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, the ball is actually on the Fremont side of the field at the 45. Fremont doesn't really have a big hole on the left side for Fremont here. Now they're going to kick it. And they're going to let it go into the end zone and put Fremont at the 20. Kind of surprised by that because that gives Fremont the entire 35.5 seconds, and we've seen that Fremont can strike at distance in very short order. And I know Fremont has timeouts left, plus sidelines. It's not out of the realm of possibility for Fremont to put some points on the board here before halftime. The sun is just a few degrees above the horizon. We'll be going down during our halftime festivities. Pika's looking to throw. Oh no, he's going to keep it. And he's going to get hit and brought down at about the 24. Fremont will call timeout. 27.8 left. I want to also thank Coach Cal Stone, Athletic Director, for providing me with a Fremont Athletics shirt, the same one the coaches are wearing down on the field and up in the box tonight. They are fantastic. Very nice. Also want to let folks know that Fremont Middle School will be starting a fundraiser on Monday. So if you are parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle, relative, neighbor, fellow church member of a Fremont Middle School student, make sure you connect with them so that you can help out Fremont Middle School in their fundraiser. Again, that starts Monday. So expect to get some information on that from your youngster. Pika, throw. Oh, in and out of the paws of Cope. A little low. Just off the fingertips. 23.0 left. 3rd and 6. Neither team tonight, interesting stat. The punts and punt yards tonight, 0 and 0. Pika throws, complete. Looking for some blocking. Nice move, cuts back. Can he get out of bounds? He does at about the 40-yard line. Stops the clock. They're going to call it the 39, it looks like. Stops the clock with 16.1 ticks left before halftime. Now, even though Fremont's got timeouts, they're going to really have to get the play down the field quickly, get out of bounds, whatever it is here, because time is not on their side here. Uh-oh, Pika in trouble, comes back, cuts back again, finally brought down at the 36, so a loss, and that will be the end. No, they're going to call timeout. Fremont will call TO. with 2.6 left. Well, that can only mean the heave-ho here. Or, dare I say, ladies and gentlemen, we are 6 years removed from a play that Coach Thomas was on the field for in Stillwater, Oklahoma, back in 2016. I was going to bring this up at halftime, the Central Michigan Miracle, where one Cooper Rush with a bomb down the field, the ball caught, pitched back to another receiver who took it in for the score, and Central Michigan with the massive upset win against Oklahoma State, stunning the Cowboys in Stillwater. It was a glorious, glorious day, and maybe, just maybe, Coach Thomas has that in the back of his mind on this particular play. Did they draw something up? Let's just see. Is it going to be a Fremont miracle? Let's see. 2.6 seconds left. He's going to throw long down the field and out of reach, incomplete, and that will be halftime as Fremont still leads narrowly over Blackford 24-21. We'll take a break and be back in 2 shakes. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network.